Has anyone ever told you to scrap the to-do list? Like, not use a to-do list at all? I'm a passionate user of a to-do list, and not having one is crazy talk in my opinion. Those that don't use a to-do list are passionate users of time blocking, and when I dug into how I actually use my to-do list, I just realised, just recently, that I don't just use a to-do list, I use a hybrid approach. In the case you don't know what time blocking is, and I'm assuming that the people watching this video do know what time blocking is, I'm going to keep it really brief. You literally block time off in your calendar for a task. Say you estimate a task to take 30 minutes, go into your calendar, block off 30 minutes. And those passionate users of time blocking, they don't use a to-do list. They skip that step of using a to-do list entirely. I do like this approach. I can see why it works. I am an advocate for removing unnecessary steps. And for some people may have open-ended, forever growing to-do lists, and time blocking might be your best friend. I very intentionally make sure my to-do list is not open-ended. Stuff gets done and it doesn't grow in size. Everything that goes into my to-do list is planned. I have already picked a date and a time in the calendar to complete the thing. When managing my to-do list, I use the Microsoft To Do app, and I use this because of its intentional simplicity. It has a My Day view, which pulls in all of the tasks, all of the things that you had already previously planned to happen on that date. So when it comes to my morning ritual, as part of the daily lookout, all I need to do, because all the heavy lifting is already done with the planning that I've already done, all I have to do is reprioritize, shuffle those tasks, shuffle those things into the order that I want to do them that day. In a video called My Ideal Day, I highlight 3 areas in my day of focused work: a substantial duration in the morning and 2 shorter ones in the afternoon, and it's in these slots that I do the things, do those tasks that I have assigned to that day in my to-do list. This hybrid approach of using this core element of time blocking, having those 3 slots of focused work during my workday every day, I ensure I move the needle and get stuff done. And most importantly, it allows me to be flexible. I'm a customer services director. I serve several different teams. I work cross-functionally with almost every function in our business. My boss is the managing director. I want to have that slack in my calendar, in my to-do list, so that I can very easily shuffle my priorities. I simply move a thing from one slot of focused work to another slot. It could be the same day, it could be the next day, it could be another day. It keeps it really easy for me to move things about. If I was to compare this using time blocking, only time blocking without a to-do list, it would most likely mean that I would have to move a cascading list of items, of tasks, of things from one part in my calendar, trying to move that jigsaw puzzle piece into another part in my calendar, finding out it might not fit. Having these slots of focused work, instead of having task A, task B, task C is this size, task D is this size, and moving all of them to another part of my calendar, hoping that I can find time to do all of those. It requires thought, and I don't really have time for that. This might sound like that I don't enjoy planning. I love planning. I enjoy the process of planning, but the planning needs to be efficient in execution so I can get to the thing, so I can focus on what matters. The planning is just as important as doing the thing, but it shouldn't take longer than doing the thing. When I plan my days using this hybrid approach, it's quick, and that's the main thing for me, it's quick. I don't want to spend time moving things around in my calendar. My calendar is set up in a way that means I don't have to do that with those slots of focused work. My to-do list is set up in such a way that every task has a planned date in it. Thanks for watching, and if you are enjoying this kind of content, give us a like and a subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.